I'm Amelia Carter and I run Amelia Carter Interiors. I'm a Canadian-born interior designer, but I've lived in the UK for over 20 years. I moved over here to do a master's in textile design at Central St. Martin's, and I focused on sustainable surface design, which I've always really enjoyed, working with sustainable materials and working within nature. After Central St. Martin's, I went directly into interior design, and I worked at the height of luxury for about 6 years, and it was fascinating. It was fun, but it was not where I wanted to stay. So I decided to go out on my own and start up my own interior design business. The reasons behind that were that I just wanted to tailor my work towards clients who wanted to take more ownership over their homes, who wanted to be part of the process from the start to the finish. They wanted to choose the different materials, they wanted to be part of the bespoke design, and really wanted to make choices about the home that they were going to be living in. I've been doing it for about 15 years now and couldn't be happier. My style is very eclectic, which lends itself to working with a lot of different clientele, different styles, different needs for their homes. I'm able to be quite flexible and provide someone with an all-white minimal house, but also a very colorful maximalist house, all at the same time. 3 top tips. So number 1 would be layer your lighting. Whether you've got a smart lighting system at home or you have manual lighting, I think it's important to have light at high level, low level, and mid level. We get all sorts of different lighting over here naturally in Britain, and we have very dark days in winter and occasionally very dark days in summer, and it's really nice to be able to have different levels when you need them. Invest in pieces that you love. It's really important that you love what you're providing for your home, the choices that you're making, and never be convinced to buy something if it doesn't sit right. At the end of the day, it's your home. It's no one else's home, not even your designers. And my 3rd top tip would be invest in an extendable dining table. So much happens in the dining room, and you might start off with a small family, but that family is going to get bigger, that group of friends is going to get bigger, and I think you just want to be able to accommodate that growth in memory and friendship groups as you get older. 3 things that people don't know about me are I let my 3 dogs sleep in my bed. When I go out to restaurants, I will only order dessert if it's lemon meringue pie or baked Alaska. And I'm an extrovert, but that's only because I take a lot of time to be by myself and have quiet time alone in my garden with my pets, just digesting life. If I wasn't an interior designer, I would have loved to have been a landscape designer. In the summers in high school, I used to work as a landscaper in Toronto, and I absolutely loved that time outside, seeing different people's gardens, learning a lot about flowers and plants and just nature. And I think it's a really peaceful place to work. My favorite room to design is a dining room. I think it's the most important room in the house. It used to be the kitchen, but I think for people more now, it's the dining room. And it's not just for dining. That's where you have family game nights, it's where you do homework, it's where you have serious talks, and where you learn a lot of hard truths and big wins. And I think it's important to have a room that the whole family feels comfortable spending time together in. I always include something natural in a room. So whether it's living plants or if it's some sort of design that's inspired by nature, that could be a floral wallpaper, or it could just be colors that you naturally see in nature to give sort of an earthy feel. I think it's really important for us to live with an element of organic and natural world around us. My favorite paint color is, surprisingly, a white. It's Flint by Little Green, and I use it in every single one of my projects. It's the most perfect white, whether it's to do an entire room in or it's just to do all of your trim. You don't need to go anywhere else other than Flint. My favorite hotel for interiors is Finca Courtesan, which is in Estepona, Spain. It's a golf resort and a private members club, but it's also the most beautiful, luxurious hotel for families to stay at. It has a casual, relaxed design that feels very elevated, but it's comfortable for children to run around and for you to feel very casual within. It's not austere, it's just perfection. The beauty of Glasshouse Interiors is that these are rooms that have been put together, curated, designed by designers. Anyone can go online and can click and buy, and it will all arrive. You'll think everything's gonna look great until you put it together, and it actually looks awful. So I think you need some sort of guidance or service that says, this is what your budget is, fine. This is what you can do that's gonna look amazing for the amount that you're comfortable with spending.